Frighteningly dismal. That's how the opposition spokesman on education has described the final results of the mock exam for the performance task component of the primary exit profile PEP exams. The figures were outlined in the House of Representatives this week, but the Education Ministry has fired back. TVJ's Andrea Chisholm reports.
The final results are in for the performance task component of the PEP exams, which was done in June by 37,539 students. The formula for a satisfactory result? The Education Ministry says it adds the number of students who met the standard to the number of students who nearly met the requirement. Take mathematics, for example. Over 1,300 students met the standard, and over 17,500 almost made it. In total, roughly 50% of students received a satisfactory grade. For language arts, almost 93% of students received a satisfactory result, and in social studies, it was 59%. Only 585 students met the standard in science, nearly for over 14,100. In total, 39% of students received a satisfactory grade in science.
The performance of students in this mock exam are frighteningly dismal. This is a serious national crisis.
Opposition spokesman on education Ronald Thwaites continued his argument.
The lack of readiness that these figures indicate, will the minister agree with me, Mr. Speaker, that it can't be remedied in 3 or 4 months? We are likely, for all kinds of different reasons, to dumb down the examination. And we will have, when the results come out, excellent passes, but we will have disabled children.
For State Minister in the Education Ministry, Floyd Green, the students were assessed at the highest level of the depth of knowledge scale. And the results of the performance task component of the PEP exams confirm what stakeholders already knew.
The students know the information, but they have a difficulty in applying the information.
He adds that each teacher has received a profile for each student.
They can now take that profile, work with that student, and raise the higher order skills. The reality is that they will be better off than if we had just turned a blind eye to it. We cannot afford to lag behind any longer. And as such, we are now ensuring, forcing, if you want to use, the system to quickly reform, to catch up, and to close the divide. And to be honest, we are seeing positive steps in the right direction.
Performance task accounts for 20% of the PEP exams, the curriculum 50%, and the abilities test 20%. The performance task, which was first scheduled to be administered in December, has been pushed back to March next year after consultations with stakeholders. Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.